Hello, hello, hello. It's a wonderful weather today, so why not? What am I talking about? When there is not a good weather for a cocktail. Like, if it's cold, it's really nice to have something warming. If it's really warm, it's nice to have something refreshing. So today we are making a Presbyterian, and it's a cocktail from the type of cocktails called Buck. And Buck is basically a cocktail that has ginger and lemon next to a hard liquor. So you have Moscow Mule, it's from the same story. Presbyterian is with whiskey, and some people say that it originates from the Presbyterian church. I'm not sure how church goes together with cocktails, but we'll go with that. Maybe one of the versions I liked is that people used to mask drinking alcohol during the church picnics, because when you have it, it sort of looks like an iced tea. So, and today's a bit special. It's also a surprise for the cameraman. He doesn't know about it yet. We're not making one cocktail, we are making 3 cocktails. When I was doing some research, I found out that there are multiple versions of how to make this cocktail. So I'm going to try 3 and we're going to compare them in the end. Let's do this. So the first, it's actually super simple. You use some ice. So I've got nice big blocks here. That doesn't completely go through. Yeah, lovely. We've got whiskey. And the thing is, you can select as much whiskey as you want to drink. I need to make sure that I will have enough whiskey. So whiskey goes in. You take ginger ale, whichever one suits you. Since the cocktail originates presumably from Scotland, you will find plenty of people who will say you need to take Scotch for it, but I have what I have, so in one hand we have ginger ale, in another one we have club soda or sparkling water, and go for it. We have a bit of a candied ginger here, use it as a decoration, and that's your super simple Presbyterian number 1. Presbyterian number 2. Not necessarily a surprise, whiskey goes in there. Again, it's all about figuring out the proportion that works for you. Since this is the first time I'm doing it, I'm following whatever proportion works. The nice thing is, I've made ginger syrup. This is a homemade, super simple. It's ginger, sugar, and some water. So we get that in. If you don't want to make it, in some countries, in some places you can buy it. Looks like this. And it's nice to add some fresh lemon. This is literally freshly squeezed lemon juice. So we're gonna add that as well. Ta-da! We got some ice. Ooh, that ice wasn't happy. Yay. You have a happy ice today. That should work. And let's shake it. Woo! This is nice and cool. This typically means that I cannot open this thing. Look how really easy that is, if you get a bit of help. My glass again. I think this is one of those rare circumstances when I actually have the glasses that are meant to be here. We have a situation. This is what it's gonna be. What do? Put it straight in. Pour it over. And add a bit of sparkling water. Now, what is missing? A bit of decoration. Let me see. We've still got our ginger, candied ginger, and that's number 2. And Presbyterian number 3. Also uses a shaker. Where's my measurement? This also required some preparation. So I when you're in quarantine isolating, you apparently have time. So I have freshly squeezed ginger juice. I'm not sure about this one, but okay, here we go. Ta-da! We have freshly squeezed lime juice this time, so there's a bit of a difference compared to the previous one. And the ginger juice doesn't have sugar, so this definitely is going to be less sweet of a cocktail. And whiskey. Now for this cocktail we're going to shake again, and we're going to do the dry shake. The dry shake is when you take, instead of putting quite some ice in your shaker, you actually use only one little piece. And that's just to chill the components in your shaker, ingredients. Alright, here we go again. And I'm listening to when that piece of ice will dissolve, more or less. Yeah, I can hear it. This goes, this goes, this goes. Yay! Right, small difference here as well. We add a little bit of soda already, so it starts some carbonation going. We've got nice and round ice here. Only one. Why not? Let's put another one. Ta-da! Which presents a bit of a complication, I see now. Let's put it in. This is fun. I know. I think I need to wait a bit. Are we filming? So what happened is basically the piece of ice that stuck halfway in the glass. And now I'm waiting for it to melt a little bit so the drink can come down. This is stuff you discover. Yeah, there you go. And was even talking. Now let's top it up. And we add a little bit more of soda again. Yeah, now it's nice. And the last thing, we add decoration. So this is Presbyterian number 3. We've got ourselves 3 Presbyterians. Purely from ingredients, because I tasted them, I bet on this one. But let's give it a taste. So this is the most simple one. Do it at home, just mix it. It's nice, but to me it tastes a lot like just, I don't taste lots of ginger. So it's like I taste whiskey, and I think because of soda, the ginger taste doesn't really come across that strong. Alright, I'm gonna taste this one next. That's the second one. That's the one where we use the ginger syrup. Oh, that is lovely. That is, that's very lemony. Like, it's very fresh. It's very surprising when you taste a whiskey cocktail and it's quite fresh, but it has this earthiness. Let's use some fancy words. Yeah, I'm super excited about this one because so far these two are not very gingery. Right, here we go. That ginger juice was, yeah, I can smell that. Oh God. Yeah, that's ginger. I think if I have to make it again, I'll make the mid version and I'll put a little bit less lemon in there just to get the ginger flavor. So that was a Presbyterian, a very somber Scottish cocktail. Excellent for summer. And enjoy, let me know.